Thanks so much for tuning in to another one of our videos here. I'm really excited about this one. We've already been digging for a couple hours, but this is kind of my birthday dig. I've been making these videos for the past couple years now. I try to get out on my birthday. Today's actually the day after my birthday. Yesterday, March 4th, was my birthday. Turned the big 4-3, which is daunting sometimes. I actually kind of had a midlife crisis moment earlier this week at work. It passed, thank goodness. But anyway, we've had a good time digging so far. We've actually got some great finds. Colonial stuff into the mid-1800s. Very cool stuff. JJ's with me today, and he's actually found something, one of his firsts, so he got to check something off the bucket list, which is always a good thing when you come out. But it's not quite dark yet, so we're going to keep swinging here for about another half an hour, so hopefully something else pops up. But regardless, check this out, and hope you enjoy it. I just had a kind of jumpy signal, and a bunch of nails come out of there. Jumpy like 70s, even to 40s, but it's kind of the best signal I've had so far. And I think I just got a ring. I'm not sure if that's what that is or not, but boy, it kind of looks like it. Smashed up ring. And from what I can tell, it's even got some fancy on it. Oh man, I almost have to believe that's what that is. Just the thinness of it. Obviously the shape. It does have some kind of little fancy. Get a brush on that, see if it cleans up. And if it does, and it's pretty, I'll show you. Well, it didn't clean up too much. It's really caked on there. Maybe some water would help loosen that stuff up. But you can definitely see it had something fairly fancy on it there. But I think it's a ring. Not sure, but pretty cool find. All right, well now I'm not sure about the ring because I'm just covering this whole little area where I've been finding stuff. Went back over that plug. I'm like, holy cow, there's another signal in there. At first I thought it was a button, and it might be one, but it's pretty and somewhat similar design. It could just be two finds in the same hole. Because if the ring piece went on this, I'm not sure how, unless it was on the top of it, kind of soldered on, to the ring itself. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and then kind of match them and see what it looks like. And if I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. All right, well, here's both pieces, and I'm just not sure. Got that one cleaned up. It's pretty little thing, but it's not a button, which does tend to make me think that maybe the two have something to do with each other. Found in the same hole, so the likelihood's pretty good. Somewhat similar design. I'm just not sure how they could have connected. This is very hard to do with just one hand, but not sure if it was a ring, because this is thicker metal than this. I don't know if it could have sat on top of it and still been a ring, or if it was, I just don't know. But the two pieces are pretty similar in nature, so I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, pretty interesting. I don't know if they're the same or not, but pretty cool finds. All right, out here with my buddy JJ. I say he's got a button. Oh, sweet, dude. Oh man, that's an old one. It's got like instead of a, I can't think what it's called now. Instead of the shank, for goodness sakes. We were up late last night.
Yeah.
Instead of the shank being just like soldered on there, it's like soldered through the metal, almost like it would have swiveled in there almost. You can see that. That's cool. It looks like it has silver wash on it.
It's light.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Very good.
On the board.
Yeah, right on. Let me see what you got. Oh, nice. Oh, man. That is so smooth. What a pretty tomback. Dang.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it is. That is awesome. I love when these things clean up so good and they're just smooth. Smooth as silk almost. Sweet, man. Congrats, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Well, I had a good repeatable signal. Man, I had trouble finding it. Like, I've already had all that dug out, and now that is most of the plug. I shook trying to free this thing up. Still couldn't find it. Tore the plug in two. I mean, like a monster. But I'm pretty sure got a little button, and this thing would have been right on the surface. I dug it out of right here of the plug. Well, right there of the plug, you know, 2 inches down, if even that. No doubt about it. 1800s flat button. Very cool. Very cool. There are so many nails. I pulled 4 or 5 nails out of here. Right there is where I just got that ring. But had a pretty good tone in there mixed with all that iron. Certainly. It's a nice little button. So that's cool. Oh, he's crusty. It might have something on it. Probably not, but if it does, I'll make sure you get a look at it. But yeah, very cool. I hope it is. You've been waiting on that.
I know.
Oh, dude, for sure. Congrats, man.
Finally.
First Civil War button.
Awesome.
Yes, man.
Yep.
Yes, dude, and it's gonna be in good shape. It's all smashed in. Yes. Sweet find. Oh, man. That's perfect. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
I know you've been wanting one of them.
Yes, I have.
From day one, that's been on the top of the list.
Big time.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
Man, I just scored another button. These things are everywhere. There has got to be some coinage in here. Oh, this is a thick one. Nice. Man, pretty good birthday dig. No doubt about it. Dang. Very cool. Whoop. Had a jumpy, like low 70s, mid 60s, down to like 30s. Again, just there's nails everywhere. It's crazy. And usually you sift through the dirt with your pinpointer and pull out 5 or 6 nails before you find what was giving you the better tone. Pop this plug and it's sitting right there. Ha! I haven't done that in a while. Another button. This place is awesome. This is a great birthday dig. Holy smokes. And we've just started. We have not been here for hardly an hour and a half. And they're still going strong. What do you say? Sweet, me too. Oh, JJ got another button. Go down here and check out what he's got.
Real iffy too. I would only get a signal one way.
Nice. It's a thick one.
It is thick.
Well, that might be. That's potentially lead pewter. I don't know. The way it's breaking off like that. You see that up there? That's an old one. Oh, I'd say that's what it is, just from the looks of it. I don't think I've ever seen a lead pewter button that big. That's cool. I think that's what it is. Just as thick as it is in the way it's breaking apart. That lead pewter starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, that's probably 1700s button there.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right, so exactly where I'm sitting is where I just found that last button. Stand up, one swing, and pop the plug, and it's in this clump. And I ain't sure what it is, but considering the range of numbers, I got a pretty good idea. Oh yeah, I'd say it's a button. Oh yeah. Oh, there for a second I thought it was gonna be a coin. Had the right thickness, but big shank mark there. Oh, very cool. Another one. And I gotta get JJ down here, getting turned on to some of these things. They're just everywhere. There's got to be some money in here. There has got to be. Way too many buttons. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I wanted to show you this. This is the place we're digging kind of out from, and it's definitely a chimney. There's no question about that, but it's enormous. This is just one side, and it's not very tall. Now, it looks like it broke apart up there, but it wasn't much taller than what it is here. But this thing's huge. Too big for a house, or at least what I believe anyway. But here's the other side of it, and also a chimney on this side. And you know, like I said about the height, there's just not enough rubble around here that if the top would have come down, where is it? You know, it's not laying out around here. I don't know. Lots of thought has gone into it, whether it was a communal kind of outdoor kitchen, maybe a communal like place where they would heat water for laundry. I mean, we did find a ton of buttons today. Just not sure, but it's really cool. And it has definitely had a lot of activity all around it, as you can tell from everything that we've been finding. But it's very, very cool. It's very, very old. And the houses that are anywhere near it that I know of, the oldest is late 1700s, and it's a quarter mile away. There are two closer houses that are mid 1800s. Just not sure. But it's really cool. I mean, this thing, the thickness of it is what gets me, because when it was all together, that's 7 foot across, 6 foot anyway, just huge. Yeah, very cool. Well, haven't videoed anything for a while. I have found a few more buttons, JJ too, but I did just pop nice spoon bowl, little one, not very big. It has seen better days. From the looks of it, I think it's pewter, which is very cool, very old. And what's really wild is when we were here before, Greg and I, in this area where I'm at, I think each of us dug a spoon up here. That's interesting. Still trying to figure out what this place was all about, but you know, every hole tells the tale, I guess. So, you know, getting closer. Maybe it was a house. I don't know. It's just hard to imagine that chimney being inside and being used to warm up two sides of a house. I don't know. It's weird. You'd have to be here to see it. But anyhow, one more for the box. Well, I haven't done any live digs today. Thought I would do a semi half-live dig just because I've already popped the plug. And I know it's in the plug. And if you want to hear it, it's not great. I mean, it should be a button. It's what I'm expecting, but you can check this out. Pretty solid. Man, this thing is loud. Jeez. Goodness. But I thought it'd be fun to find it together if I can run the camera just right. And yeah, it should be sitting right here. Oh, it's another spoon bowl. Get out of here. And from what it looks like, another pewter one. And another tiny one. Probably a part of the same exact set. It's very likely. Let's see what this other one looks like. That's what it looks like. So, size-wise, man, I'd say it's pretty close. If not dead on. But hey, that's pretty cool. Find matching spoons. At least I think they're matching. Yeah, very cool. Well, quick video here. Just popped the plug sitting right on top. Check that out. That's part of one of my spoons, I guess. I'm not sure which one yet. I guess the Tomback, it come right beside me here. I think that's a plug. Kind of looks like it. It's crazy. Cool. You won't believe it. Number 3. Exactly the same kind. Exactly the same size. Nuts. Actually, this is different. This is like Tomback. You can almost see like how it was spun. I think. That's nuts. No, this isn't pewter. I don't think. But it is about the same size. That's crazy. I've never seen one like that before. Look at that. Just amazing. Very cool. And it is like a Tomback feel on it. Yeah, that's awesome. Number 3, spoon bowl. Well, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. It's another spoon. Unbelievable. You know, you think about having a good copper day, good silver day, which I've never had. Good buttons, good bullets, whatever the case may be. But I'm having a killer spoon day. Just absolute killer. All right, well, we are wrapping it up here for the day, but we're going to show you everything we got. Had an awesome day, and just perfect, really. Perfect weather and just getting out and finding really good stuff, so check it out. All right, so here's pretty much everything we got. Some big pieces of, looks to be some kind of cookware pot. Got a lot of pottery and some glass. It was a pretty banner spoon day. That's for sure. I don't think I've ever dug any more than one a day, maybe 2, but that's pretty amazing. And definitely a good button day for me. And still not totally sure what this is. This seems like it's a ring, but they kind of go together. Found them close to each other, but not sure. But heck yeah, for the buttons and spoons, that's for sure. JJ got himself a spoon, a little buckle, and bunch of good buttons. Tomback is just sweet, man. So old, so very cool. And his first ever general service button. Hopefully you can get it cleaned up. The dirt out here was super cakey. but it's just going to take some TLC. But yeah, man, it's a good day for us, no doubt about it. All right, well, thanks again for watching. Another successful birthday dig in the books. I don't know why. It's just like I could not go all year long, and the birthday is always a good one. I don't know why, but it just is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Later.